Supercharging does not kill your battery. That is the biggest myth in the Tesla world, and service centers love it because if you are scared of superchargers, you come to them instead. 847 sessions, 91% battery health. The data is not ambiguous, but what actually destroys batteries permanently? Nobody talks about it. That changes right now. Number 10. Supercharger pricing changes by the hour. Most people always pay the most. Supercharger rates are dynamic. During off-peak hours, usually midnight to 6 a.m., rates at some stations drop from over 50 cents per kilowatt hour down to around 11 cents. Same electrons, a quarter of the price. On a road trip, spending 20 minutes checking pricing in the app before you pull in can save you $15 to $20 per session. Over a year of regular travel that adds up fast. The Tesla app shows live pricing for every supercharger before you arrive. Nobody tells you this at purchase. Tesla would rather not. Number 9. Idle fees are a silent money machine. Here is exactly how the trap works. At busy supercharger stations during peak hours, the moment your battery hits 80%, you start getting charged 50 cents to $1 per minute. Not for electricity, for occupying the stall. I have seen owners stop at 80%, walk into a restaurant and come back to a $12 idle fee. Tesla sends you a notification when you hit 80%. If your phone is on silent or in your bag, you miss it. Set a separate phone alarm for 20 minutes after you start charging at any busy station. Stop at 80, move the car, then go eat. That order, not the other way around. Here is where everything the forums have been telling you for years falls apart. I tracked 4 years of data. Recurrent Auto tracked 13,000 vehicles. The conclusion is identical, and it goes against almost everything you have ever read about supercharging and battery health. Number 8. Always nay. Navigate to the supercharger. Never just show up. It costs you time and cells. When you navigate to a supercharger using Tesla's built-in navigation at least 30 minutes before arrival, the car automatically preconditions the battery pack. Warm batteries charge dramatically faster. Cold batteries can charge 2 to 3 times slower. In winter, skipping preconditioning can add 30 to 45 minutes to a charging stop you thought would take 20. The car will not precondition if you type in an address near a supercharger or open the charging screen manually. It only works when you navigate directly to the supercharger as the destination. Always, no exceptions. Number 7. Your charging speed depends on who is sharing your cabinet. Choose your stall. Supercharger stalls are grouped in pairs, sharing one power cabinet. If you are in stall 2A and someone pulls into 2B, you split the available power instantly. Your charging speed can drop by half with no warning. Tesla labels stalls with letters for exactly this reason. Most owners never learn the pattern. Choose a stall with no partner next to it. Odd and even stalls typically share cabinets. V3 stations have dedicated power per stall, so this matters less. But at busy V2 locations, picking correctly can cut 15 to 20 minutes off your stop. Takes 30 seconds to look before you plug in. Worth it every time. Number 5 is where most people change their mind because it goes against the intuition, and it is the difference between a battery that lasts 10 years with minimal loss and one that is degraded before the warranty even runs out. Pay attention to this one. Number 6. Charging past 80% at a supercharger is almost never worth your time. Tesla's charging curve slows dramatically above 80%. Getting from 10 to 80% might take 25 minutes. Getting from 80 to 100% can take another 45 minutes. For the same 45 minutes at the station, you get far less energy in the top portion of the battery. On road trips, the optimal strategy is multiple shorter stops charged to 70 to 80%, not fewer longer stops to 100. Tesla's navigation already calculates this and recommends charge amounts at each stop. Trust it. Overriding it and charging to 100 at every stop adds significant time to long trips and provides zero real benefit. You will arrive later, not earlier. Number 5. Supercharging is nearly harmless compared to the real battery killer nobody talks about. Fast DC charging from a supercharger generates heat that the thermal management system handles. As long as the battery is preconditioned and warm, the chemistry deals with it. Recurrent Auto tracked over 13,000 vehicles and found no meaningful difference in degradation between cars that supercharged over 90% of the time and those under 10%. Tesla's own 2023 impact report confirms it. Average 12% loss after 200,000 miles, regardless of how owners charged. What the chemistry cannot handle is lithium plating, and lithium plating comes from slow level 2 charging when the battery is cold, not from supercharging. Below 10 to 15 degrees Celsius, lithium ions cannot properly settle into the graphite anode. They plate as metallic lithium instead. That is permanent, irreversible physical damage. No software update fixes it. No recalibration recovers it. It is gone. That is the paradox Tesla never says out loud. 847 supercharger sessions and I sit at 91% health because I never once cold charged without preconditioning. Number 3 is XA. Kately, how you do the same thing. And number 3 is also why your charging history can be used against you in a warranty claim if you are not careful. Number 4. Cold charging without preconditioning is the real battery killer, and it happens every winter. Every winter, owners plug in at home at 5 a.m. when the battery is at 20 degrees Fahrenheit and level 2 charge at full speed before work. This is causing lithium plating and they have no idea it is happening. The fix is scheduled departure. Set your departure time in settings and enable the off-peak charging toggle. The car will time the charge to finish just before you leave and will warm the battery using wall power before the charge rate ramps up. You are not just protecting against cold weather range loss. You are preventing permanent chemical damage to your cells. Set this up tonight. Run it from October through April every single year. Do not skip a day. Number 3. Tesla logs your entire charging history, and they use it in warranty claim evaluations. Tesla logs every charging session permanently, every supercharger stop, every charge level reached, every time you hit 100%, every time you supercharged more than once in a day. This data lives in Tesla's servers and is pulled for warranty claim evaluations. Service advisors who deny battery warranty claims do review this history. A pattern of multiple supercharger sessions per day over years combined with regular charges to 100% is the combination that gets warranty claims complicated. Occasional supercharging is fine. The data proves it. But charge carelessly for years and the logs work against you. Charge smart and the data works in your favor. It is that binary. Number 2. Tesla's supercharger payment system has a bug that costs owners money every month. If you have a free supercharging plan attached to your vehicle and you also have a paid charging plan or a credit card on file, Tesla's system occasionally charges your card instead of applying the free credit. This happens most often after account changes or vehicle transfers. Check your supercharger session history in the Tesla app under charging every single month. Look for sessions that should have been free but show a charge. Tesla will refund these, but only if you catch them and request the refund within 60 days. After 60 days, they consider the transaction closed. Set a monthly calendar reminder, 5 minutes a month. Some owners recover over $100 a year from this one habit alone. Number 1. The state of charge you arrive at matters more than how often you supercharge. Here is what the owners with 200,000 miles on healthy batteries have figured out. Arriving at a supercharger at 5 to 10% and charging to 80% is dramatically better for battery longevity than arriving at 30% and charging to 100%. The chemistry at the extremes, below 10 and above 80 to 90%, is where stress accumulates. The middle of the range is where cells are most stable. Tesla's routing algorithm already tries to land you at superchargers around 10 to 15% for exactly this reason. The owners who fight the routing and try to arrive higher or leave fuller are unknowingly compressing battery life with every single trip. Follow the routing, arrive low, leave at 80, keep moving. That is the whole strategy. 147 sessions, 91% health. The forums had it wrong for years, and now you have the data to prove it. Next week, I am walking through the 8 problems I found on 50 used Tesla inspections last month. Number 3 was a slow coolant leak on 3 different cars and every C. Engel, one of those owners, had no idea. One of them was 2 weeks from a $20,000 repair bill. Subscribe right now. That video is the one that protects the investment you have already made.